What's up guys, and welcome to Myth Busting Mondays. This is the show where we bust the myths that you guys leave in the comment section below. So if you guys have any myths that you would like to see featured in next week's episode, all you've got to do is leave those in the comment section right now or at the end of the video, and we'll see if those get featured next week. We are aiming for 1,500 likes on this video, but without further ado guys, let's get on to the first myth. The first myth of today's show has been sent in by Blueberry Bacon, and he asks, can a crawler zombie be turned with a double pack-a-punched weapon? Now, I have never seen this before, and I've never tried this before, and that's why I'm including this in this week's episode. So let's go in double pack-a-punch. We've got the turned upgrade, and we've got a load of crawlers in front of us right now, and let's try this out. And yes, you actually can get a crawler zombie turned with the turned upgrade from the pack-a-punch. So that's super cool guys, and let's get on to the next myth. And the next myth of today's show guys has been sent in by DTA Faded Peace, and he asks, if you pack-a-punch both of your weapons and don't pick it up, will the Ragnarok be unlimited? So he's basically asking the same thing that happened on Shadows of Evil with the swords. Back on Shadows of Evil, we found out that if you pack-a-punch both of your weapons, leave them in the pack-a-punch machine, then bring out your sword, when the timer on the sword runs out, you will still be able to have it out and use the sword for an unlimited amount of time. So can we do this with the Ragnarok DG4 Wonder Weapon from the Eisendrache? So let's try this right now. We pack-a-punch both of our weapons and we don't have anything anymore. Let's pull out our Ragnarok and let's wait until the timer goes all the way down. And here we go, we're going to find out in just a second guys, and no, the Ragnarok goes back in and we don't get to use it. So now we're stuck with no guns, so I do not advise anyone to try this. There you go guys, myth busted. You cannot keep the Ragnarok if you lose both your weapons. And the next myth of today's show has been sent in by Adam Mosk, and he asks, what happens when you use Anywhere But Here Gobblegum whilst using the Wonder Sphere? So if you guys don't know, the Anywhere But Here Gobblegum teleports you to a random location around the map, and the Wonder Sphere is used to jump from one part of the map to the other. So what if we combine these together? Can you activate the Anywhere But Here Gobblegum whilst in mid-air on the Wonder Sphere? So let's try this right now. We do have the Anywhere But Here Gobblegum, and we are going to make our way over to the Wonder Sphere right now, and no, it will not let me activate it in mid-air. Let's go and try again. Let's see if we can twist the mechanics of the game by setting it off just before we launch. So let's go over here right now and flick the Gobblegum and hold down square, and no, the Gobblegum just went off and the Wonder Sphere did not. So there is no way how to use the Anywhere But Here Gobblegum whilst using the Wonder Sphere, guys. And the next myth of today's show has been sent in by Raiden Terwilliger, and he asks, if you get a max ammo while you have the death machine, can you reload it if you shoot a little bit? Now, if you guys don't know, with the death machine you get 999 bullets, and it also says 0 on the right hand side next to this. So if you get a max ammo, will that get the number on the right that's a 0 to 999 bullets, basically allowing you to have 1,998 bullets in total on the death machine? So let's try that right now. And yes, it actually does, but let's see if we can actually run out of the ammo completely so we can reload this bad boy and use more of the ammo. So here we go, let's literally pick up this right now and start shooting away, and the clock's ticking, dudes. The clock has run out before the death machine gets to the bottom, so we will never be able to reload this death machine unless there is a part of an Easter egg in the future, like in Ascension and Moon, where you get an extended death machine, guys. But that definitely replenishes the ammo if you get a max ammo. You will just never be able to use that much ammo in the specific time that the death machine gives you. The next myth of today's show, guys, has been sent in by JST Gaming, and he says, if you do the skeleton Easter egg on the Eisendrache and use the crawl space gobblegum, will the skeletons turn into zombies? Now, I know that this won't happen mainly because you have to activate the skulls over on the chair in the control room to turn them back into zombies, but I was really interested and intrigued if the skeleton Easter egg still worked with the crawl space gobblegum. Can you still use that gobblegum to turn the skeletons into skeleton crawlers? So let's go and see this right now, guys. I'm going to go up to the skeletons right here and activate the crawl space, and yes, the skeletons actually work in the exact same way as the zombies do. So anything that you can do to a zombie, you can do to a skeleton. And this applies to absolutely everything in the game, including the crawl space gobblegum. So the crawl space gobblegum still does work on the skeletons. You can still get skeleton crawlers. And let's get on to the final myth of today's show. And the final myth of today's show, guys, has been suggested by so many of you. So many comments. And it's if you can stop the rocket test with the killing time gobblegum. So here we go, guys. We've got that killing time, and we're gonna wait for the countdown right now, and we're gonna wait until the number gets to around 3 and then try this. So here we go. I'm gonna do this in 3, 2, 1. Killing time. No, it killed us. We died. I think we may have activated it a little bit too late. So let's go for this again, guys. I'm going to activate this around the 5 to 4 second mark. So here we go. Let's activate this right now. And yes, the doors have stopped. The doors... No, it's killed us anyway. The rocket still goes off, but the doors shut. It's kind of a weird one. And then as soon as I die, the doors are shut. I think this may be a little bit glitchy, guys, but there you go. You can kind of stop the rocket launch, but at the same time, you cannot. So I don't advise any of you guys to try this, and that is the final myth of today's show. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys. If you did, please drop that like button. We are aiming for 1,500 likes on this video, and if you are brand new to the channel, make sure you click that subscribe button to become the latest member of the Pizza Club. If you guys have any myths that you would like to see featured in next week's episode, leave those in the comment section right now, guys, and I will see you very soon. Thank you for watching, and peace out.